No. Okay, that actually worked out. That wasn't even what I meant to do. That was a misplay, but it made it look cool. Oh, I got the tail thing. If you couldn't tell, I switched to one hand because I was going to try to cheese it out with fire. But I pressed L2 instead of L1 because I was thinking the left hand. Oh, that was a big mistake, but whatever, it's cool. It worked out. I feel cool about it. I should have just pretended that was exactly what I wanted to do. I guess that's really the best option is when they charge in to go for the attack. If I can like time it right. Okay. So that being said, this was technically a new recording session. I had taken a break because when I came back to Crucible Night, it was after I had done all of this and fought Godrick. So I kind of was like spent, and I didn't want to spend time fighting the Gowl guy, Crucible Knight lad. Let's actually also look at what our that spell we got was. I mean, I'm guessing it is just the spin, which makes me wonder, is this that one? This doesn't sound like it's that Valkyrie dive that he does. Creates a supple tail to sweep area before casting. And that's again the same faith. So new recording session. I also, which means that like I also did co-op with my friend again. So there's a couple of things that he told me about and that I saw. I basically brought him into the keep. We had a fun time with Margaret. Definitely makes me feel like I was over leveled, and that's the only reason I won. Actually, fast travel. No, I'm good here actually. So first thing is there's a shack with a dude over here that sells war ashes of war. Every time I say ashes of war, I think that I'm wrong because I just think that they're of the fact that the summons are ashes. Oh, I also actually looked up this whole thing here. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Not there specifically, but Rodrika basically, I missed my chance to actually give her the Crystallis memento. Because she, ended up going to the Roundtable. But I guess it doesn't matter because you still just have to, if you don't give her the Crystallis, you just have to do that thing where we talked to the, blacksmith and made him agree to help her. If you give her the Crystallis memento while she's in that shack before she gets to the round table, she'll be able to upgrade your summoning ashes. But I don't know what triggered her specifically going to the round table, but like yeah, so I can't give those to her, which kind of sucks because I would have been curious about what happens when you do. But hello, mister.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
I mean, it seems to be guiding me right.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Let's talk first.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle. Lost and died. A fine tale, all told, of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword. And the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle. To death itself.
Okay, good for you, man. So he gives you a lot of like basic ones, it looks like, but that's still good. I want to get the quick step because it basically lets you do bloodborne dodges. which is pretty cool to me. And then I don't really care about any of the other ones. I guess you can parry with fists, claws, swords, and like any daggers, which is pretty neat. But I'm not really good at parrying, and for some reason you can also buy no skills, which I don't know. I don't know why you would, unless if your L2 does something else if you have no skill. But I think always having an option seems like a good idea. But yeah, so he's here.
Well,
That's the extent of what I know.
until we meet again.
He seems alright. His sword looks pretty cool. His armor's alright, but it doesn't have a cape, so who cares? I don't like your shoes. I also don't like the, I think the trolls roaring over here. So, there was that, which we saw. My friend told me that over... Where does this go, specifically? Does it lead to this Bestial Sanctum? There must be more, like, over here. Unless if there's a cave, or... I went to this tower. Unless if there was more I could climb to this tower, but it's not really aimed at that. And then this is where the pot lad went. Guess I don't need this anymore. 'Cause that's the boss fight that was over there. This is the dude shack. Understairs of Celia. I got distracted. Anyways, friend told me, actually never got, there's a bonfire over here, and then there's something over here. But I guess I never really went that way, so let's go do that. I think I probably should be following main paths a lot more. I veer off too often into the, like everything else that I just don't follow paths, because I think it'll just be straightforward if I do. I also could have just been blind. The fact that I missed the war dude's, Bernard's shack, is a testament to that I'm blind. Before I go there, though, there's the bonfire right here. I mean, to be fair, I mainly ended up in the woods because Patches teleported me there. So it's not my fault. It's kind of my fault. So I guess the idea is you would run through here.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Hyde, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Hyde, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree.
I think he just repeated himself. I got some magic grease. Let me kill you. He's going nuts.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Hyde.
Yeah, I got you, Kenneth.
Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree.
Kenneth,
Grant me succor.
I'm here. Let's say, behold, aristocrat, butthole.
Hello?
That's fine.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but, no, the help is very much appreciated, even from a Tarnished.
What's wrong with being tarnished?
Nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Hyde. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Might know that guy. So yeah, he wants us, I think, to take this, because I talked to him again on my other character. We went here before. And he said, yep, good job, pal.
What's this, fair lady? Remarkable. The knight commander dead. Already? A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say, fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward. Go on. It's yours, for the keeping.
Very kind of you. I love daggers.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demihumans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demihumans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Yeah, sounds cool, bro.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed.
So I didn't go back to the fort when he said that, but I'm curious to see if he's hanging out there. This is Kenneth's land now. Also, on my other character, I got the pumpkin head from the pumpkin head that was over here. Which is super awesome. So I could totally just, you know, grind out pumpkin head to try to get that drop. It's actually the best helmet I have on the other character, so I look like a goofball. I also, when we got to the castle, ended up using the claws, so I'm like... Also, no enemies up here, and the ballista wasn't going. Where is everyone? And where's Pumpkin? Oh. Oh, I guess the goblins took over after I dealt with the commander. That's kind of neat. A little bit of a world change. It's like when you do stuff at Tenpenny Tower. In the hit game, Fallout 3, the first Fallout game. Kind of feel bad about killing these little goblin guys. Although, oh, hello, buddy. Although they don't really do much. Or the, nothing's in here. Would Kenneth be up where the Nightman was? Oh, there he is. Kenneth, my man. What's up? Kenneth.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godrick, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Guess if we talk to someone who wants to take the reins, we know where to send them. I was kind of expecting more. I wanted to be knighted. It sounded cool. Oh, it's raining. I'm like, oh, what's the noises? I like that he was able to get past the little gremlin guys. Little goblin boys. Alright, so now I want to go back to the castle. Because I did learn some stuff about getting some items. From here I think would be the better option. Yeah, actually. Had to think for a minute. Some items that I missed and some things that I can do. So there was an item. I think I remember looking at it and considering going to do it, but I chickened out. It had to do with climbing more stuff. Over here. Probably gonna have to kill all the people that are in this zone, at least to make it easier for myself. Probably shouldn't get too greedy. Kind of trying to just rush it through because I'm like, oh, I can handle these guys, and I can. But you got too much distance with that stupid spear thing of yours. Yeah, trying to play quick because you think you can handle things is not a great idea. So I think I saw that and was like, oh, that kind of looks like that might be a thing. Goodbye. Hey, look, there's that corpse. So I think that's Godfrey. That's funny that that's where that drops off to. I hope my souls don't end up over there, though. Was it Godfrey? The, Godwin. Wait, dude, I'm so confused about names. I think I know the name. Was the boss Godfrey? Godrick. Is Godfrey a name? Because I was concerned that I was gonna confuse Godrick with Godwin, but now I'm thinking of some other person that doesn't even exist. If my souls are all the way down there at the corpse, though, not gonna be much I can do about it. Okay, they're up here, thank God. It wasn't like... It was a reasonable amount of souls that I didn't want to... I really didn't want to lose because I fell off a cliff. Rude. That's rude too. Again, I'm mashing through, which is why that was a mistake. Especially when I was just rolling in the corner and couldn't actually leave that corner. Okay. So, try to play a little careful. Over there where that message is. I think I saw it and considered it, but then was like, nah, there's no way. And then there was a way. So over here. Jump in here. And there's an item. And then when you drop down there is where that bird that has firecracker mouth is. But we don't have to go that way. Now, with the rampart, again, for another thing, we want to go back down. Remember there was that item that we saw pretty early on, and I wasn't really sure how to deal with it, and then we just never got it? On our way up, I saw a message that tells us basically how to get it, so... Well, that was a quick way to deal with you. I'm also super upset because my friend got the chest plate from the first guy in the room that you get locked in. There was a message here. And this is where we would want to drop down to get to that item. Now, I don't... So, obviously, the other item we just got, the stone key, great. Good to have those. We've picked up a couple of what this is, and I don't know what it's for and why it's like so important. It's we keep getting these leaves as like special items, and I don't really understand why. It looks like they're craftable. If you go to inventory, it's here somewhere. There they are. We have a couple. It says they're exceedingly rare. Dark red leaves with thick swollen veins, material used for crafting items exceedingly rare to find. Faint pulse can be felt in the veins, stirs the blood, providing an enlivening effect. So I don't know why they're so, like, rare valuables. If we could, I would love to teleport, but, I think because these enemies see me. I also didn't quite realize this guy was going for, like, a full grab. I kind of let my friend just go ahead while I was going through everything, so he could experience anything that was happening. And he got a grab there, and I thought it was funny. So the only other thing is, because I looked up Rodrika's thing, because I was like, I don't know how to progress this, and I'm kind of unsure what I would need to do since I had the item, which is why I learned that it was the way it was. Actually, like, this is this is probably the best bonfire just because of everything that's here. So I guess when you're done with Rodrika's quest line, there will be a new item in the corpse pile that we got the thing from. I don't know if it works if we did it the way we did it. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Good. We're basically done with her quest, though. We basically just make her into a shop, give her purpose, and then she's happy. I think it looked like there was a bit more that she can do, but I didn't read too much into that. We get her crimson hood. Probably isn't... It's not even actually a equipable. Oh. See, that's what happens when you skim. You don't realize that something's weird about this. What is it? I should... Oh, it's a hat. Okay, that makes sense. A hat makes sense. It's a hood. Does it have, like, the cape part? I wonder if it would if I had, like, a smaller outfit on. Yeah, it has, like, a little cape. That's neat. I said smaller, you know what, like without the big shoulder pads. I'd imagine it is pretty weak. It raises vitality and focus, though. And it has a increase to vigor. Put a cloak of vivid crimson worn by expatriated royalty increases vigor. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on journeys without specific orders to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of a cloak made it easier for undesirables to be on their way. Rodrika never once saw the guidance of grace. Sucks to be you, girl. So I think that's everything. At least everything that I've seen. And, like, everything, the one thing I read was there. And now... two things. My friend told me that over on this beach there's a cave that leads to this island. So I think we need to go the first step. I also saw... an item below here somewhere that looked a little weird. Not weird, but it might just be the item. It almost looked like there might have been a path. I don't know how easily I can fall. Not right there. Right down here. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Seemed like it was kind of a bit of a fall. Was it worth it? Should I... Might be getting a little frisky here. I think I could totally double jump with horse. But do I dare? I did it. I dared. Do I dare do it again? I mean, I'm already here. Oh. Kind of seems like nothing happened. Okay. Well. So we want to get down to that beach. Which I always was like a thing in the back of my mind. Or like, we want to get there. But I just completely spaced it because there was a lot of stuff to do. Also, I think there was a troll that we saw. Yeah, there's a troll kind of blocking the path. That seemed kind of scary. Damn it. Yeah, horse can handle it. Horse is fine. I'm actually not fine. I need to heal. He's got a sword now. He's on the ground now. Did he bleed? Did he get bleed build up at the end? I don't think I even hit him after that. Unless if the... I think this might hurt if they're, like, in the way a little bit. My friend also told me there was a shop down here. Turtle. My friend... from the goblins. Oh. I guess we found shop. Are the goblins chasing me? I think they're done. Goblins don't care anymore. Friend, hello. I wonder if I'll have enough markers to keep doing this.
I don't want any trouble.
Oh, I want to buy. What are these? Alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. That's good. Impeding blood loss. Alleviates sleep. Don't know about that. Crafting. Neutralizing Balloose. That actually might be worth it. I'll buy that. Being able to make the poison reduction thing, or stop it, cure it, you know what I mean. Land Squirts. I'm going to buy these because I feel like I should really have them. Stone Digger Trolls.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
I'm going to steal your butterflies just to spite you. You seem a bit rude. Land Squirts. Land Squirts are soft where they touch the ground. The poison will cause them to rupture. What does that mean? Are those the weird pod things that were in the lake? Because they do have a critical spot when they topple over. The heads of the Stone Digger Trolls bear old wounds. What a... I'm kind of regretting buying those. We'll continue this way. I mean, whatever dungeon I'm looking for has to be against the wall, right? Are you land squirts? Gold pickle feet. Probably can't do anything at this waterfall. Ooh, there's a whirlwind. I guess that'll get me up there quick. I got excited because I thought maybe it would lead to a bonus, but it doesn't really look like it. I think it's just to get off the beach. Maybe I'll just deal with the goblins. Take a look at the wall. Oh, geez, that's a bit of a hidden one. The goblins didn't seem to care too much that I was here. Okay, just wanted to deal with them. So I want to see what else is on the beach. Turtle! My friend. And there's an octopus. And an item. I don't care about the octopus. But I do care about that octopus ovary. Very kind. Probably shouldn't have alerted that one. Oh, these weird footprints are here again. Anyone have like a message for these? Should I look this up? Kind of going faster. If I like follow it and beat it, do I win? It's like way faster than I am. Trying to catch up to it. Ah! Is it like a... That noise kind of sounds like the rolling balls. The dung beetle balls, I mean. Obviously, just swinging wildly isn't going to get me anywhere. I need to try to, like, catch it. Damn it. That was, like, the closest. Let me try one more time. One more time. I feel like... What do you say, message? First off, calmness. Maybe if I just hang out with the messages and try to attack it from there. Try attacking. Yeah, it was. Stamp feet. Okay. Thank you, let me... Thank you, messages. Alright, once we finish this, I'm gonna have to go back to where that other one is. Back on horse. Look at these penguins. Look, he's just laying down. Full penguins. Okay. Hello, oh, you're... where did that attack come from? The one that I did, not the one he did. That was obviously me being bad. But, like... I feel like it has to be the dragging. Like, causes damage sometimes. Oh, that's definitely a death pit there. I don't believe it ahead. No cave ahead. I like that I don't believe it with the no cave ahead. That's good. Alright, so there was a cave. We shall go to cave. And we shall see what is in the cave. and what the island has to offer. There's just so much to explore with, like, this opening area. Like, I mean, I said I want to go south, but now I'm getting distracted because I learned about those weird glowy paths. And then just, you know, getting some secondhand information. It's like, oh yeah, I would like to check that out. Little turtle friend. I'm glad the turtles don't attack me because it would make me sad, like the little pots attacking me. Which is why I didn't kill them, but I'm sure at some point I'm going to have to. Coastal cave. Bonfire. Always lovely. I guess I really didn't need to rest. I didn't have all my health, but my estasis ended up refilling pretty quickly. Bit dark in here. Well, I mean, this is like really close to the starting zone, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just made to be easy. Just nothing but goblins. Very easy to deal with goblins. But that one had like a spike club. He was like the goblin chief. He went down quick too. What a summon sign? All Night Istvan. Huh. Must really be like a starting zone. Oh, he has that cool sword. Well, I'm guessing a boss fight is happening in here, even though there's no fog gate. Look, there's... Oh, okay, there's two things. Try to deal with the ads. Are you the Goblin King? You're dead is what you are. Did the other one even drop in? Because it looks like it was just the one. Oh, hello. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I should have done this way sooner. Tailoring tool and sewing needle. So this is also mainly why I wanted to come here, because that sounded interesting. You guys afraid? You make little monkey noises. You should be afraid. Little monkey fellas. So, my friend said that you can, like, customize your armor in a way with these. I think they're keys. I guess it's all part of this. Bach the Demi-Human's prized sewing needle. Large sewing needle curved like a fang. Bach the Demi-Human's prized possession. I don't know who that is, but I have that now. A portable set of tailoring tools enables armor alterations at sites of grace. He said that it lowered the stats on his armor, so I'm not really sure what the deal is, but it seemed interesting. That's not... I thought that was a grace. I'm stupid. And we can just return the entrance from there, but there's more cave. But goblin. For a second I thought he didn't die. Oh, more goblins. Maybe you guys should stop like doing your battle cry. I'm sure it makes you like stronger or something, but you don't really... I don't think you guys really need it. So are they demi-humans? Those monsters I fought were called like demi-human something. Praise the crab. Praise it. So now we're just out and about the real world. Is there a grace nearby? So yeah, we're at the island now. That's the cave we were in. Neat. Good little bonus zone. Oh, there's a Grace. Good. That sheep looked at me funny. Lost Grace discovered. Should be able to level up once. What should I really be working towards? I can't level up. I'm mistaken. Still don't know if I'm... Church of Dragon Communion. Altar? Church of Dragon Communion, Ritual of Dragon Communion. These are technically faith spells, but they require arcane. I need to offer Dragon Heart to this. Channels Dragon to spew Flaming Breath. So I think this Flaming Breath was in the network test. I want to say Dragon Maw was in 2. Is Dragon Claw that thing that I want? There was a spell in the network test. I saw like a video compilation of spells from that. And there was a cool claw move where you like drag the ground. And you cause like projectiles to come out through the ground. And it looked really sick, which is why I want to start doing Faith. But I guess I need something for that. I want to climb up this dragon. Praise the dragon. No, he's not a crab. Guess the call didn't really want to work there. Turn, I need you. I don't really think there's anything up here. I just wanted to see how much I could climb. Anything else around here then? I'd imagine that altar and those spells are probably like super sick, but I don't really have a frame of reference. And I don't know if I will, because there's a turtle. I think there's an item right there. I hear some glintering noise. Little beetle. Tombering smithing stone. That's nice. I don't know if I want to really invest arcane to do dragon stuff. Where's that item? It's like past this turtle, right? Oh, there it is. Ah, don't give up. He's dead. It's too late for him. Every time I turn around a little bit, I freak out because it looks like I'm going to fall off a cliff and it scares me. I wonder if you get Dragon Heart from actually just killing dragons. Ooh. Great Dragonfly Head. I got excited for a minute because I forgot those were crafting materials. Okay, Ram! Epic music starts playing. The ultimate boss fight. Killed in an instant. Anyways, I thought for a second that the dragon head, Great Dragonfly Head, was a actual like headpiece, and I was like, "Yo, that's sick." But then it turned out it was just a just crafting material that was on a body. So consider me not as impressed. I climb up these ruins. Definitely, but to what end? To this end, I guess. Belted flesh. Far to the east, we'll find the Cathedral of Dragons. Was I there? I was somewhere where dragons. Fort Ferrith, far east. Sophia as well. Sorcery. This might be it, I guess. I would have imagined that would all be part of this bestial sanctum. I'm also assuming that it would be somewhere where I can actually, like, see ruins. And I know I didn't do a great job of exploring. As if this is it and I just need to climb up there better. There was kind of a part that I was thinking looked better to climb up. I guess I don't think far east would be this way. Maybe up here a little bit more is like far east. Far to the east we'll find the Cathedral Dragon. Huh. Probably don't have enough brain capacity to remember that. So I think that was mostly everything I want to do. There is this cave that I went and did with my friend. So I think I want to go down and do that. Just to get out of the way and say we did it. Oh wait, no, there was one thing. Because I went back. I didn't want to go back because I was on this character because I was afraid something would, I was afraid that there might be something new if I did it. But I wanted to, go get a better picture of Patches for a thumbnail. Who's doing the lightning? One, I think there was a grace over here that I never got. Kind of sounded like wolf rain. I think it was down there. By the eagles. Yeah, I never saw this grace. But when I went to get Patches on my other character, just to look at him, there was something over here. I wonder if I should, probably should go up and, if I can. I'm gonna say try to go down the gravestones. Maybe it would be better if I just go to the Patches hole. Should also maybe go talk to Patches. It's been a bit. Over... yeah, this way. In this little cave section was our friend that helped us when the invader happened.
Just joining the fray, Tarnished. Well, you fought Nereus and survived.
I've done more than that, my friend.
That alone deserves commendation.
Look at his mustache.
Hunter of bloody fingers, Tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
I like your armor.
One last word of warning. Stay clear of Agil Lake. The great dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Nah.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps.
Okay. So I don't know if he'll like do more, but I saw him when I came this way and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm guessing they probably wanted you to like follow this up here, and you like fight the dude here, and then come over here and meet the guy, and then make your way over to this corner. But I ended up no, this over here. That's up where the octopuses are. But I ended up kind of going the wrong way for that. Let me jump into the Patches hole and talk to him about things. Kill his friends that are here real quick. I like the one that just runs. Can't believe I couldn't kill you with one hit there. It's kind of messed up. I'm weak. See what happens when you get complacent? You just get comboed because you think you can handle it, and you can't. Be wary of group. Yeah, group this. Big whiff. Group this. It would have been cooler if I didn't whiff. It's still kind of annoying that I have to walk all the way over here to see Patches. I wish he would just, like... kind of wish all these people would just end up at the round table. Maybe he's... is Patches at the round table now? Don't really want to go there. Patches, why are you like this? I wanted to see, because I think he had notes, and I wanted to see if I could buy some of his notes, just so I can see what they had to say. So, if we drop down... there was like one spot here I could drop down and it was safe. I tried dropping down at a different spot and ended up dying. So it might be a little dangerous. We're good. So I think these might be the, I already forgot what the term was. The weird note said. The, land squirts, I think, are those blobs that are doing poison. But I could be wrong. So I did do this dungeon. Oh, except I did not see that ever. Wait a minute. Bonus path. Why is it always death? Well... Gold Rune, okay. Sinner ahead? Yeah, he sins. Okay, well that wasn't much of a bonus path, but... it was something. Thank you, messages, for telling me where to drop down to. I probably want to make sure this is down, because I think... since we're in dungeon proper, we are not going to really be able to teleport out, and I need to be able to elevate down. So in here is... we actually did test it this time, and we learned how to handle it. Down here was a boss that was made out of, like, gold or whatever. And, we found our bladed weapons were just not really doing anything. So we switched to what we had that did, ooh, smithing stone. We switched to whatever we had that did, smash damage. And it worked a lot better. So, for this dude, I don't actually know. I probably should have paid... rats! I probably should have paid attention to what I had, what weapons I have. I have to have something that can work, right? Okay, I guess it was just the rats. A lot of smithing stones, which is nice. Need to stop trying to twist it the way I'm doing it. I think these guys that have the rocks on their backs actually are like kind of protect it. Like it works like a shield. Because I also was bouncing off of their backs a little bit. This guy just didn't even care. So I wonder if you can grind out these smithing stones. Because there are materials out in the world. I mean, it's smithing stones, so it'll be for like really basic weapons, but seems pretty alright, I would say. So to get to the boss, there's a bonus path right there, but there's a dead end that we want to kind of explore over here. I mean, it's a... Oh, there's Pumpkinhead. I miss my Pumpkinhead. I see that dog. Might have made a mistake. I forgot that dog was there, because what I did last time when I actually came here was I ran into the building and then got kind of sneak attacked by all of the enemies that were down here. Must have accidentally killed a dog that was... Oh yeah, there's 2 dead dogs here. Well, worth it for me. They kind of came at me while I was in the house, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna avoid that trap, but I forgot there were 2 dogs. I think this is similarly like a kind of earlier level though, so we're not in a bad spot. That's a material. Secret ahead. You know when it's like 2 messages, it's gonna be like hidden path and liar ahead, and that's gonna be just what you get. I really do want to... Oh, I forgot. I forgot it wasn't a actual... That was my bad. That was me being silly. Didn't really need to jump, but... Trying to play it safe. See, this guy has glowy eyes. I don't know why. I don't... Like, it has to mean something special. Glintstone scraps. I wonder if these are for special items to upgrades. Oh, I was hoping that I wouldn't trigger that guy. I triggered him to go back to fucking sleep is what I did. And I think it's like the last guy, basically. And we're good to go. I was going to try to be fancy, but then my charge attack didn't come out because I was already in the middle of a different animation. Don't think I saw... Oh, shit. Wait a minute. More bonus path up there. I completely missed some of these bonus paths. Try jumping. Maybe because it's not actually a bonus path. I think that was just a way to make your way down. Oh wait, it was worth it though, because there's Sombering Smithing Stone. Okay, so I am going to try switching weapons, I think, before I go in there. Let me remove this. Can I use like the hammers I have and all? I cannot. Might be able to use this one just because of the two-handing it. I ended up having used the flail because I had like nothing on my other character. Because I wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm Sure gonna need some smash damage. Standard probably works too. What is my weapon at, actually? It's just slash damage, and I think slash is bad. I also used slash pierce. I guess I didn't use the piercing part of that, but that was bouncing off of the enemy. I wonder if standard damage would be good enough. But yeah, strike damage seems like a decent strategy. Pretty cool. What's your L2? Braggart's Roar. Every time I press the wrong button there. Declare their presence with a boisterous roar. Raises attack power, defense, and stamina recovery speed. That seems good. We have enough healing. I think we should be fine. It's not really anything special. I think he has a bit stronger moves, actually. But you'll see it just as a giant man. I wonder if... I think, yeah, that's a big shockwave. Problem is when I'm hammering, I need to make sure I'm two-handing, or else I think, oh, that actually hurt way more than I thought it would. Ow. Rude. That's like a really strong move, and the shockwave is very big on that. I mean, we could just kill you now, but I kind of want to style points on you. I can't because you're in the corner. Well, whatever. We got Roar Medallion. And we got all this gold from it. I didn't see what this did because I played with my, I played as the co-op partner and not the host. There it is. Enhances roars and breath attacks. Okay. Bronze medallion depicting a roaring giant enhances roars and breath attacks. In ancient times, the giants were mortal enemies of the Erdtree. Their bellowing roars desolated nature, triggering avalanches and whipping up storms of flames. Okay. I guess anything that has to do with your mouth hole is going to be what gets boosted by that. Doesn't seem really worth it. The better thing seems to just be the fact that we got all of the crafting material. So we got that out of the way. Let's go back to the tunnel checkpoint here. And we can actually level up now. So yeah, I guess we want to maybe have a smash weapon that's at our disposal. Probably want to start dexing up. I need to get to 22 at least so I can use the tree spear. Whether or not that's a good idea, I still don't know, but one-handing that might be decent. And I don't think there's anything currently I can really do with an upgraded faith. So yeah, let's go dex until we get tree spear. Then I might want to just go mine until I get that up a bit higher. How many souls do I have? Let's go back actually to the... Table of Lost Grace, see if there's anything new or something.
Ah, well then.
I want to study. You don't want to study. I really... that's the thing I want, isn't it? Actually, I have the faith for it. I just really need to save up the money for it. And then you, I just can't get anything. How's Roger doing?
Always good to see you safe. So,
Sorry about your fucking leg, my man. Okay, so this is technically kind of what his sword that he gave me has. It's just a different magic spell, which is neat. What can I upgrade on with you?
For debt, no matter. Lay out your own.
I need Sombering Smithing Stone 3 for that. I don't want to upgrade this because I don't know if I want to use a different one. I'm not sure about how that works. What does that need? Smithing Stone 3? I mean, I don't want it. I just was curious. I have a lot of things. That hammer's not bad, but again, I don't really have the strength to one-hand it, which maybe would be what I would want to do. Oh, that is beast strength, but it was very large. Tree spear needs just smithing stones. Ooh. Ooh, will I regret doing this? Maybe, but it sounds neat, and I have loads of smithing stones. Really want to just upgrade that big. And I've been using the hook claws on my other character, and they are fun. I like them. This requires Faith 27. I guess that's where I would want to go, is Faith 27 at least, but that's going to be a long ways off, which is why I think upgrading my deck so I can use this might be a decent idea. And then I guess I can technically put Quickstep on almost anything that doesn't have a special Ash of War. Upgrade dogs one. I don't know how rare Grave Glow works are. That's the only reason why I don't really want to upgrade them immediately. We'll upgrade dogs once. Because we can only do it once. Oh, okay, well each upgrade costs a new thing, so that's good at least. I really should be switching out though, because Rotten Stray seems decent. If these guys actually just resurrect like zombies, that's cool. I don't know what jellyfish do, because I don't fuck with those guys. And I can't imagine the 5 Wandering Nobles is very good. And you were kind of the same. And you need Ghost Glow work. Okay, that's the difference there. But you're a special battle mage. I also have your herd. Do you want it back? It sucks. I still am upset that I can't do anything about her friends, and there was nothing in the basement. Patches is here? You figured it out, how to get in there. I don't know where Patches would have went. I don't know if I should just go back there and maybe he'll show up again. Oh, I guess I can take a hug.
Would you like me now?
Yeah, it's supposedly just a big debuff to have that item on you. I think it said 5%. I saw people talking about it. Which, you know, adds up when you try to increase your vigor.
Are so very warm.
Yeah. Oh, do you know? Oh, we're gonna gossip? Gossip girls, let's go.
Ever heard of Black Knife Prince?
I don't know.
Roger likes to talk of them when abed.
Oh.
And the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
Yeah, tell me more.
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Ooh, a clue? Oh, I love raging clues.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Roundtable Hold. Perhaps You could make use of it.
No, I want to tell him I have
Roger
things.
likes to talk of it when about the ancient plot.
Which the first of the
In
demigods
the
was
black
slain.
knives
Black
wielded
knives.
by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made.
Okay.
Then good day to you.
Interesting. I'm curious if we can ask Roger a bit more about this. Obviously, we don't want to give him a map and be like, hey, I know your legs are made out of, like, thorns or something now, but, you want to maybe head there? I'm sure you can crawl. Also, let's, immediately remove this. Don't want it. Don't need it. Don't gotta have it. Really wanted to climb up the table for some reason. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry. My bad. What an awkward room to just run into. Didn't realize this guy was gone. Hopefully that doesn't mean I, like, missed his servant or something. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you about shit. Thought that thing was a thing. It wasn't a thing. I have no money. I don't know why I came here to look. Roger!
Oh,
Nah, alright. You just be there. Let me look at my, handy dandy map. Alright, there's an Erdtree, a tower, and some kind of cave. Erdtree is great information. Maybe I could kind of see that. It wouldn't be that one. Wouldn't be this. It's definitely this. There's the tower. There's the cave. Place of interest, I guess. We'll put like a little castle down. That'd be me going like way too north, I think, for my liking at the moment. I guess I should have put a diamond. Because that's what I put for the little zone over here. Okay. So I want to go here. Because there's one last thing that I saw. And it's kind of a shame that I saw it, but it's too late. It was seen. Wonder if this would be a bad place to actually start the checkpoint. I don't really know how well this will turn out since... Oh, crab. I forgot about the crab. Since, hopefully I'm more leveled than I was before. Nice little bonfire. And... a dragon. Doesn't seem too bad damage-wise, but he hurts a little bit. I might be at a decent level for this. Horseback also seems helpful. That tail's going. He flies. Oh, that goes. Oh, he's up there? Are you supposed to be up? Okay, dude, is he supposed to be able to crawl like that? That kind of looks a little silly. No, I don't think he's supposed to be doing this. I do think I can handle this with my level. Basically, it was a situation where me and my friend were just... You're not supposed to be up there, friend. Me and my friend were, walking through here, and then dragon just showed up out of nowhere. And then we bailed immediately because we ain't fucking with that shit. I'm just gonna wait till he decides to come and say hello. He's just going his own way. I'm hoping this isn't gonna like mean I'm out of the arena or something. Because this isn't my fault. He's just being silly-o. Thankfully, turret seems okay. Dude, I don't know what you're trying to do right now. I need to back off because you like actually just blast all over the fucking place. Look, did you see the way he dropped? Like a bag of bricks. Dude, I don't even know what you killed. Have I done bleed at all? Back off. Oh, I thought you were going to go for fire breath. Ow. Kind of sucked that I was in your your leg. One more hit. Okay, not too bad. I cannot imagine trying to fight him while not on a horse. What'd you drop for me? Hey, a dragon heart. We know where to use that. A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragons. Well, if I know where that is, well, I can... Kind of confused, actually. But yeah, we walked this way. Dragon showed up. We walked the other way. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun to get out of there. Afterwards, when you walk this way, you can just see the dragon hanging out down here. It's kind of funny. Guess we can try using the dragon heart here. Did a new one appear? I don't really know what the message was trying to say. Maybe get one where I don't need that much arcane. I'm not going to really use them. What does it tell me? Transforms caster into a dragon and tear through foes with dragon claws. Allows one follow-up attack. Those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts, there is a pure and overwhelming power. Transforms caster into a dragon, spews flaming breath. Caster into a dragon that bites enemies. I guess we'll get the claws, because I think the claws might be what I want, but I don't know if I... It's a... 13's not crazy, but it's more arcane than I want. I wonder if the Dragon Cathedral has more going on.